warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and we've got a squad battles game on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Eduardo Camavinga. Nemanja Vidic. On to Camavinga. A little sloppy on the ball there. Oh, that was a bad one. That's the first yellow of the match.
Yeah, and a yellow this early might just keep things under control.
Now, what can they do from here? Oh, should score! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Mohamed Salah. Now Modric. Farrell Williams. Chance for the equaliser. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Getting closer. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Just a little untidy. Williams. Now with Williams. The assistant spotted a touch there, throw in. Ljungberg. Now Mateus Cunha. Need to get tighter here. Oh, chance! It's in! 2 to the good! That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Salah. Now Modric. As precise as they come. Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! It's put into the middle, cleared away, but not with conviction. That's a wonderful pick-out. This could bring belief back. Incredible stop!
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Terrific. See you later. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! So that makes it 2-1. And away we go again. Rafinha. Looking to put the cross in. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
That was really good defending.
They could get caught out on the break here. The promise of something happening is over. This is looking good. What next? Just needs the composure now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Zanetti. Nemanja Vidic. First half almost over, and what a position they've got themselves into here.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Chance to score! Gets it away, an impeccable tackle. And they've been given a free kick for that. Zanetti. Now with Salah. Could be setting something now. Someone for the team there.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
And on that whistle, the first half comes. Off we go. The second half underway. Freddie Ljungberg. Well, it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't. Now here comes a change. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Now, this has to be. Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Into the box it goes. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Vidic. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front. Yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Good vision to switch the play.
Well done quickly. That's a very good tactic.
And he's in now. And he's missed the chance.
Well, I think he should have done better there.
Mohamed Salah. He's in here. Oh, nice attempt. And he's done really well. Oh, and the keeper deflects it against the post. Joshua Wagnerman. Matuidi. An hour played, 30 to go now. Vidic. Eduardo Camavinga. He threads it through. A brilliant slide.
Well, she took a gamble sliding in like that.
That's a good ball. Miscue in the final third there. "20 minutes to go. This is a positive-looking move. Surely now. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. And there's going to be a change now. Good work to recover possession. Good something on from this. What a stop! Razor sharp!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Corner kick played in. The attack is over.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Carson Pickett. And they might be in. And the game will stop. Offside. Substitution coming up. Nicely sets it up. Opportunity now. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. Carson Pickett. Williams. The ball taken away from them. Good cross into the middle. And he's offside. The flag is up. And here comes a change. And it's been overplayed. And it's gone out for a throw. Sarr. That was mightily close.
Very nearly an excellent finish from a very difficult position, it has to be said.
That's where it ends. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Rolfo. And here's the lineup for the Cottagers.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its...
Opportunity here, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Ian Poveda. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And I must say it's almost taken us a bit by...
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the Cottagers get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response here? Fernandinho. Here's Rafinha. And the ruling is offside here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's in here. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The Cottagers with possession again. Bimo. Could be. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. And winning it back. Oh, breezing past him. Real chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Ian Poveda. And intercepted it. Waited well. Just needs to steady himself. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Now with Senesi. Longstaff. Can he put it away? Oh, difficult save to make. Playing it in. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. But really sticking to their task defensively. And running free here. He's in with a chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Ian Poveda. Longstaff. Can they set up a chance? In position. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Well, she keeps moving. Opportunity. Not away completely. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. And back underway, the Cottagers have left themselves with a steep mountain to climb in the second half. And he might be through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. On to Senesi. Longstaff. And there to intervene. Through ball from Matuidi. Can Ljungberg finish? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Senesi. Good strength to keep the ball. Lovely ball.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. So a throw in here. It'll be a corner. Deciding to go short with this one. Let's see about the cross. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. And he's through here. Finishing there for all to see. Poveda. Morris. Longstaff. Decent looking ball. Oh, incredible. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
For the visitors, number 4, Rafinha.
Ian Poveda. Into the final 20 minutes. And Ljungberg through on goal. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Good work to regain possession. Jordan Pickford. And it's with Wagnerman. Blaise Matuidi. Soon. Bimo, and he's broken free. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. 10 minutes to go then. Poveda. Just the challenge that was required. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, superb save! Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Poveda. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Dangerous ball. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Soon. Plenty of support here. Is this the moment? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so...
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
That is the one. That's That is the one.
Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. The lineup then for the hosts. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Rafinha starts with Freddie Ljungberg in the wide areas. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes.
Yeah, it's the same system, and the key to breaking this down is just the quality on the ball. Can they break the lines and take the players out the game? I'm sure that's what they'll be focusing on.
Oh, a chance, Sue! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And so the Snakes get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? That's a good pass. Could be in here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
And if you watch it again, they were all over the place at the back. Left the keeper in a difficult position. They'll be disappointed to concede a goal like that.
So 2-0 now. Josh Kuhn. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. Chances on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Dos Santos. This looks interesting. Very quick thinking there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Just needs to stay calm. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, I must say, she is so synonymous with the club in every way, and this is her 250th appearance.
Yeah, she's such a valuable member of the squad. She's produced some great performances.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And the decision is one of offside here. And support available. Seemingly no one can stop him. And losing the ball there.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nice weight on the pass. Ljungberg's in here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Jan Joshkun. And look at this! Good conditions for the counter. Lovely weight. Through on goal. Can he convert? Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So away they go again, a one-sided contest here. Mateus Cunha. Could be threatening. Could it be? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Goal for the hosts, number 10, Brian Maguire.
Well, sloppy in possession from the Snakes. Josh Kuhn. Well, that one has promise. And crossed in there. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Wagnerman. Saar in possession. This could be troublesome. Oh, could be a chance. And she scores! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And as soon as she's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, she just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And possibilities here. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Feeding it through. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And once he's through, he stays cool under pressure and just slots it home. It's a superb finish.
And good width from Snakes here. The save was a good one. Plenty of support here. Too easy, far too easy. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Playing it in.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Easing the pressure there.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Nicely played. He's in. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Can she put it away? And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and she watches it all the way and then just tucks it in with confidence.
Jan Joshkun. And quick thinking defensively. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, big chance! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day! It's superb scoring for him!
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Jan Joshkun. Real chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
They went too soon, it's offside. Oh, they've lost it. What happens now? Can he finish? It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Lamine Yamal. And able to come away with the ball. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Julia Sigiotti Olme. Setting up the chance. Chance to score! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Excellent progress, and it continues. Big chance. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. We go again, 3-0 now. Diego Forlan. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Good cross into the middle. And the defence ready for what was coming. Could be something on from this. What a chance this could be. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Junior Messias. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That will keep the attack moving nicely. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Messias. Beautifully weighted ball. Can someone attack this? The attack is over. They could get caught out on the break here. Good vision. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Possession lost and won. Well read to gain possession. Vinicius Junior. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Can they profit from this? And it's on now. And how has that been kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
They're making a change here. Oh, that's some stop. He read that perfectly. Behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 40... We're underway, and we've certainly seen a commanding performance so far. Danny da Costa. On to Rafinha. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Crucial defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Lamine Yamal. Junior Messias. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, real opportunity. And that is magnificent defending. This is looking better with every stride. He goes, and on, and on. Closed it down well. Getting closer. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Freddie Ljungberg. A lot of room for them here. Nicely played. Now composure needed. And a marvellous save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Coming up, and the keeper there has an easy job of claiming the corner. Mallory Swanson. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Oh, could be here. It's offside, and that will be that. Now here comes a change. Lamine Yamal. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. What a chance here. Brilliant stop to deny a breakaway goal.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
Forlan. This might be promising. And that one's beaten everyone. And cleared well away from goal. And it's on now. Well, chances won't come too much better than that.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
And 10 minutes of play remain. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Now, this has to be. It's a terrific save, having not had much to do. He's really stepped up today. It's time now for some fresh legs. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Promising looking ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Pressing from the front now. The chance now for a quick transition. Flag up here, offside. Beautifully weighted ball. Mateus Cunha. Here we go! It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Seru Girassi. Played in with that. The defence quick to snatch it back. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Sorry, Sue, a chance! And a lot to like about this attack. Oh, this looks useful. Must be! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Chiellini. Now Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And a tidy challenge. And offside, unfortunately. That's a lovely ball. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. He read the situation defensively and did his job. But he keeps going. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Delightful pass. Will it be? And a goal! To really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Steffi Jones. Now a decent position for the Raptors to be in. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. That is a magnificent run. Could catch them on the break. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And Puyol with it. And possibilities here. Effective challenge. Well, and his run offside. Mbumo. Fernando Torres. Patrick Vieira. Running with confidence. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, the Raptors did well to regain control of the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Just the challenge that was required. The first half here comes to an end. And back underway here. The Raptors have left themselves with a lot to do in the second half. Giorgio Chiellini. Vieira. And defending as a unit.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there.
And he might be through here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Vieira. And Puyol with it. Given away by the Raptors. Matuidi's through ball. Oh, good finish. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Possession one. Genuine chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, have a look at this. She just glides past the defender with ease. And it makes a striker's job relatively easy. All she has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Chiellini. Now Roberto Carlos. Excellent run in possession. And in with a real chance. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the Raptors could be onto something. And it's gone behind for the corner. Playing it in. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Blaise Matuidi. That again. Oblak with the save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, looked rushed there. And into the last 20 minutes. Rafinha, big chance. Oh, there it is! It's
again. I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there. And then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Roberto Carlos.
Well, the owner of the red card obstructing the main entrance.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
As soon as possible. Thank you.
And the Raptors have possession once more. Now the counter-attack looks on. Takes the shot. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Ten minutes left for play. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Blaise Matuidi. Could be troublesome. Oblak. Vieira. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Dangerous ball. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. That's a gorgeous ball from Matuidi. And Figo enjoying plenty of space. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, good hit, close shave. Nutmegs will begin the game this way.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So on with the game. Will there be a quick reply from Nutmegs? There needs to be. Olivia Moultrie. Excellent vision. Well, good idea. And that is offside. Gabriel Sara. Jordi Schouten. And intercepted it. Cunha. Intelligent defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mateus Cunha. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And support available. Could be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Might be a chance here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Gabriel Sara. Emmanuel Mamana. Jordi Schouten. Marmouche. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. They had the advantage. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Gabriel Sara. On to Moultrie. Sara. Well, he's given it away. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Nicely played. Oh, buried beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, the speed of this try. Transition is incredible. They're off the pitch in a flash. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Moultrie. Mamana. Now with Sara. Thoughtful play. So a throw in here. Maybe dangerous here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now can they hit them on the counter? Determined to keep moving. Oh, must be. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
Goal for the visitors.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Schouten. On to Sara. Omar Marmoush. Trying to tee it up. Just the challenge that was required. Throw-ins given. And support available. Long way out. Oh, reacted so quickly. So the corner played into the box.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many...
So, look at this. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Tyrone Mings. And possibilities here. Jordi Schouten. Trying his luck. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And played short. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And Scott to attack. He might be through here. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Gabriel Sara. And unable to keep possession. Super pass. How do they let... Olivia Moultrie.
With the owner of the blue card.
Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Thank you.
Flag raised for offside. And a substitution in the offing. Promising pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Alexis Salamakers. On to Sara. Oh, wasteful from the nutmegs. That's a good pass. He's through. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, if we see it again, it's a wonderful ball in behind. It's a perfect way to pass. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Moultrie. That's a good-looking ball. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Promising-looking ball. Can he score? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, if you watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Emmanuel Mamana. Jordi Schouten. Sara. Lewandowski. Determined defending. That's a good-looking ball. Lewandowski. Well, not much came of that. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No one's stopping him, apparently!
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. Oh, might be in here. Takes the shot, and just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Yeah, the keeper seems to have it covered. Bad effort, though.
Looking like they mean business here. Now, this has to be. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, have a look at this ball in behind. It's perfectly timed. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
The Three Lions struggling to keep the ball. What a chance here. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Some useful space on the wing for Three Lions. Now to deliver a good ball in. That's a good ball. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Now composure needed. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Garley. That's careless work with the ball from Three Lions. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, she stopped that one in its tracks, didn't she?
This has to be. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. Nil then, as we get started again. And it's back with Šemić. Just needs the composure now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. And away we go again at 4-0 now. The ball back with Šemić. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. This could be dangerous. Oh, against the post. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
And we're back underway, and already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Good feel to this attack. He's in here. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. So the break not far away now, Sue. Your thoughts on the really strong position?
Oh, they could be in here.
And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the replay, and there's nothing the keeper can do, to be honest. Completely exposed 2-on-1, and all he has to do is lay it off for the tap-in. It's far too easy.
Goal for the visitors. Number 10, Brian McGrainer.
Taking advantage there to win the ball.
Split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
It's put into the middle. Pressing from the front now. Esteve. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the game restarts. There's a chance for them to go now. Moving through on goal. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
And it's been given as offside. And there's going to be a change now. There's the flag. Offside. She's been key today, but the manager now making a change. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. A bit sloppy in possession. Perica. A promising move stalls. Go now, there could be a break on. It's a terrific, just needs the composure now. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
go past him. It's a brilliant goal.
Esteve.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Lovely, incisive ball. Offside has been given here. And ready to intercept there. Edging ever closer to goal here. There's a go. Fearless block. And the ball comes in. Oh, it's in! Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd.
Well, look at this lovely delivery from the corner. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
Maxime Esteve.
Gali. Closed it down well. Terrific chance. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And it's back with Šemić.
Maxime Esteve.
And Three Lions have got it back now. What a chance here. Oh, my goodness, what a strike. From so far out, that's absolutely sensational.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What a strike. And from that distance too. He's certainly got the belief in his ability to have a go from range. It's a superb finish.
10 minutes left for play. Could turn out to be a really good ball. That took a deflection. Corner now. It's time for a change. Two of them, in fact. Kick played in, and the defensive positioning spot on. Could be a chance to break here. Now, this has to be. And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Counters so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Aurora Gali. Perica. Great instinct there to cut it out. No need to stop the play. On they go. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well,